Welcome to Mismatch Made in Heaven, where we pair up singles with opposite personalities to see if sparks can fly despite their differences. It's not about finding a perfect match, but discovering whether opposites really do attract.
Yeah, so I'm very much an introvert, I would say. I like to think I'm quite funny when I get to it. I'm driven, ambitious, loyal, and yeah, if you get me started on something I'm interested in, I can be quite passionate as well. Yeah, nervous. It's miles outside of my comfort zone. I would never normally think about doing anything like this, but yeah, sometimes in life you've got to throw yourself out there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I'm probably expecting someone quite extroverted. So maybe who's very natural in terms of working a room, being quite loud and throwing themselves out there. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm expecting for her. Yeah, I hope I make it through. And more importantly, I hope she does as well. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good time and yeah, we'll see what happens.
I'd say I'm quite outgoing, that I'm fun, but also honest, and I've got a lot of empathy and understanding. A little bit nervous, a bit anxious, but yeah, not too bad really, yeah.
Dating nightmares number 2. So some of these are strictly hookup stories, not dating.
So I created a TikTok account just for fun, and they're usually a bit cheeky, sometimes mostly lip sync videos for like sounds from TV shows, and sounds that could be a little bit innuendo, a little bit rude, but when I do them, I sort of take them out of the context and just do them to be a bit daft, really. Yeah, and most of the time I do them just to embarrass my children. So, and I love doing them. I think they're just great fun, and yeah. I'm quite anxious, well, nervous about who I'm going to meet, but I'm also quite excited as well.
So, Lucy is a lively extrovert who thrives in social situations and loves meeting new people. She's always the life of the party, but can this high-energy social butterfly slow down for a more intimate connection? And then there's Christopher. He's a thoughtful introvert who enjoys his quiet time, a good book, and meaningful one-on-one conversations. Will this laid-back approach be exactly what Lucy needs? Or will their differences be too much to overcome?
Ready?
No, but yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, hello.
Hello!
Chris.
Nice to meet you.
You
I'm
are?
Lucy.
Lucy, nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Yeah. Have you come far?
Bristol.
Bristol. Oh yeah, same. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Same, yeah.
Which part?
Yeah. Kingswood.
Cool.
Kingswood?
Yeah. I live in Bedminster. So.
Oh, okay,
not too far.
cool.
Not too far, is it?
Yeah. So, have you done anything like a blind date or anything
No,
before?
absolutely not. No,
No?
this is so far out of my comfort zone. I can't even begin to tell you. It's yeah, first time
Different.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you just got to try these things, don't you?
What's the worst
Go
that can
for
happen,
it.
isn't it?
Exactly.
What about you?
I could be a complete weirdo. You don't know that, do you?
Oh, I think I've got dibs on that. It'll be fine. What about you? First time done anything like this?
Yeah, first time I've done anything like this. I've done like speed dating and stuff like that before,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, I've never really done anything
Yeah.
like this. I saw the advert and I thought, well, that sounds kind of quite
Yeah.
cool, a bit different, a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was quite drunk when I did it.
I mean, the best decisions are always when you've had too much to drink. Really.
I mean, I've got a lifetime experience that suggests that might not be the case.
Absolutely. Why not?
This is a bit abnormal, isn't it?
It is feels strange. Are you okay though?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm lovely. It's fine.
That's good. What do you do for a living then?
So I've just started a new job. I work at the council.
Oh yeah.
Before that, I worked for the property ombudsman. So I was there like adjudicator manager. So I started off
Okay.
housing complaints, and now I'm in sort of homelessness prevention stuff. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
Right.
really
That's amazing.
interesting. Well, I find it interesting, but for the most part, it's boring to everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's good. How about yourself? What did you do?
So I've just gone back to studying.
Oh,
Like the last year. Yeah.
What are you studying?
So I'm studying psychology
Nice.
and counselling.
Oh, right, I like
So
Therapist?
I know. I'm not going to analyse you tonight. I promise. I'm going to go. Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He has mother issues.
Nailed, right? No. What sort of when you go to counselling stuff? What do you want to specialise in? Is it kids? Do you want to do adults? What sort of?
Well, you automatically kind of specialise in adults to start off with, and then you go on if you want to do kids afterwards. And I think, yeah, that really came right wrong. But yeah, that's something I'll be asking them to cut afterwards. Yeah, so,
Sorry, I have a sense of humour of a 5-year-old.
you were on the same level as me then. It's like, oh.
Yeah, well, that's one way to go about life.
So, in answer to your question, I'd like to start with counselling adults.
Sorry, fucking hell.
And then I may go into counselling children. But I'm quite passionate about there being mental health help in schools. Definitely. There needs to be more mental health in schools. And my friend is a school nurse, and she said most of the kids that come in, like 90% or something, it is all mental health. And I just think that's disgusting that a school nurse who is trained in physical recovery and physical, illnesses, she's spending all her time dealing with anxiety and depression and all these other mental health things that really you should have a mental health specialist in there in the schools and stuff. So I'm quite passionate about starting it early and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
As the date kicks off, both Lucy and Christopher seem to be settling in. But will their differences come to the surface?
There you go, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Take that back.
Cheers.
Polite. Sorry. Back a bit. There you go, mate. Oh. Sorry. Pet peeve.
Right.
You want to leave glasses on the table.
I mean, that was very polite to do
Cheers.
that. Cheers. Yeah.
Not their job to clean up after me, is it? Good grief. Oh, magic.
Oh, I feel slightly disappointed. I didn't get to see you with the fluffy eye mask.
No, I assure you, you're not missing much. Like, I'll give you a replay if you like.
Is that normally like a second date
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's not, it's very, they're interesting, aren't they?
yeah. I mean, they did say something. Are you happy wearing the mask? And I was like, yeah, I know I'm going to be fine.
I was like, this is a bit different, but get to. Yeah, it's a very. God, it's so bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, it is bizarre. What do you like to do then when you're not
Good question.
propertying?
So so I do lots of fun things. Like I go around and speak at conferences.
Okay.
That's part of my job as well. Part of it. But,
Is that on like homelessness and stuff like that?
Yeah. So I'll do some tenancy law and things like that.
Yeah.
Do that sort of stuff. But when it comes to hobby stuff, I read.
Yeah.
I'm so cool.
Yeah, I know.
I love a good bit of history. I love a bit of history books, some thrillers, crime books. I play football. I watch football.
yeah.
I'm an Arsenal fan, obviously.
Oh,
Giving that away.
no. See, this is going to be a deal breaker now,
Oh
isn't it?
God! Don't be a Spurs man. Don't do that. Please don't.
Yeah.
I play football. What else do I do? Not a big deal to be honest. Yeah, this is so surreal, isn't it?
I know.
It's like, I know. Break, can I just put down this?
Have you done anything like filming or
No,
anything like that? growing up?
I stay well away from social media.
Oh, do you?
It is
Okay.
not my forte at all. I'm quite a private dude. I like to keep my shit to myself.
See,
How about you?
I'm very much an oversharer on social media.
Oh God, okay.
So everything
How
I do.
so?
Well, I mean, I'm quite old school. Facebook, like old people do. And then
Facebook an old people thing?
Facebook's definitely for old people.
Is it?
Definitely. If you talk about Facebook, you're old apparently.
Oh shit, okay.
Get told that
Every
quite
day's a
lot.
school day, okay.
Yeah. And then I did used to do Instagram, but I don't anymore.
What do you mean by used to do?
Well, like post things on Instagram.
Oh, is that
and stuff,
okay?
yeah.
Okay.
And then now I'm into TikTok. So
Okay.
not the dances because I mean I want to embarrass my children, but not that much.
Right, okay.
Generally, like I will talk about different situations going on in my life, or
And you do this often, or?
it's just a hobby for me. I just,
right, okay,
I just
yeah,
enjoy it. It's not anything like, I'm not at the scale of money making.
I know, I don't do any of this.
I do it just
I know
for
what
the
it is,
laughs.
but I don't get involved with
I do it for the giggles. I do it for the laughs. I do it because I like it. It kind of gets me out there when I'm talking to people. And like if you go live on TikTok, there's a lot of
People
things.
go live on TikTok?
Yeah, so you can go live and people can comment and,
Okay.
and they can come in your box.
Pardon?
I know, all right? Which makes me laugh every single time when they go, hey,
Why have I got the sense of
gonna
a
get
5-year-old?
someone's going to come in
Sorry.
my box, and I go, oh my God, don't say it, Luce, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
Is there a word like that on TikTok?
Oh my gosh, yeah. There's a whole like over 35 TikToks.
Is
like,
there?
Yeah. there's a
Oh,
whole-
right.
Yeah. My username on TikTok is just me, Juicy Lucy.
Hey.
So my nickname has always been Juicy Lucy.
Okay.
And it's just me because I'm just.
Well,
that's
self-explanatory.
me.
Yeah. No superfluous words.
And
Yeah.
some of the content can be a little bit spicy, a little bit innuendo-y, a bit.
Yeah.
I just think the just me, Juicy Lucy kind of sums
Oh,
me
yeah,
up,
yeah,
really.
yeah.
So
On the edge of PG. Yeah.
Yeah, probably more 15.
Right. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
But
I didn't know that was a thing on TikTok or whatever. There you
it's
go.
kind
I'm taking
of-
school
I
day.
mean,
Yeah.
there's certain things you can get away with. You've got to
Okay.
be very,
Where's the
very
line?
careful. Well, I did call somebody out when they insulted me, and I said about them having small dick energy, and that got removed.
That's a pretty low bar then.
Okay, so there's this one that's not too bad.
Okay, well, it's not too bad. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm in my bed, you're in yours. One of us is obviously in the wrong place.
It's okay. That's
Okay,
perfectly.
not too bad.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not twice in the slightest.
Okay. I'm trying to find the one that I saw today. Oh, there we go. God, I can't believe I'm actually showing you this.
Go for
I
it.
completely forgot this was actually
You forgot
one
this
of my
was there.
TikToks,
Okay.
but come on, David.
You want a girl with boobs? I got you. You want a girl with ass? I also got you. You want a girl with a flat stomach? You want a girl with boobs?
That's more on
Was that too far?
No, not
Was
at all.
that-
No.
Okay.
I'm glad you feel comfortable sharing.
So
That's fine,
just
yeah.
things like that. So,
Oh, that's fine,
And
yeah,
I used to do a lot of stuff like that,
Okay.
mainly to promote other stuff.
Obviously,
but
yeah.
I've removed an awful lot of it. I didn't even realise that was still on there till today. But yeah, but I also feel like it's a good like body confidence type thing,
Yeah,
and loving myself,
Yeah.
and
Quite literally.
post-divorce. Like, hey, let's just take all my clothes off. So yeah.
Oh, that's cool, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my kids have like, they've seen stuff, not that sort of stuff, but for them, they said, oh yeah, my mum is, she's a curvy model, and she does modelling for
Oh, that's
plus
cool though.
size
That's cool.
underwear and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, it was quite sweet that they called me a model, because I was just like, that's
That's their own terminology they spot on or
Yeah,
something.
it's nice because they used to see like all my outfits and stuff hung up.
Oh,
and they were
really?
like, yeah, and they were like, yeah. So,
Oh, that's cool.
but they like it. They go, oh yeah, my mum wears all this like really nice underwear and stuff. Yeah, they just
Sweet. There we
yeah.
go.
So it's-
This
yeah.
just teaches kids good stuff as well, doesn't it?
I
Like,
know.
have to be
I
positive
know. I
around
didn't think I
stuff.
was going to end up bringing any of that up, but
Well, there we go.
I've got no filter.
There we go.
I've got
Life takes mysterious turns. We
I
learn
can't even
different
have a
ways.
whole glass of wine and I pulled it up.
Yeah, it's fine. It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting stuff. Like, you know, you just learn.
Make sure it's character.
Yeah.
It seems like Lucy's boldness might be overwhelming for Christopher. He's retreating a little, unsure how to keep up with her pace.
Quite often when it's like my weekend, so me and my ex we split weekends.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, he has them every other weekend, although they primarily live with me, but yeah, so he has them there.
That's cool. So it's amicable then.
Massively amicable.
Good.
Massively, yeah.
Life's too short for bollocks.
It's so scarily amicable.
Scarily
really.
amicable.
It's like, yeah, it's almost like, I mean, borderline civil sometimes, but yeah, it's very,
It's
very
because you're going to
amicable.
get in this day and age. It's realistically.
The thing is, he's the kid's dad, and I can't change that. And also, you know,
You don't want to change it, why would you? It's just such a silly thing.
we were
isn't
together
it?
16 years,
Fucking
and I
hell.
can't change anything about that. And as though, you know, we weren't right for each other in the end, he still is a really good dad to my kids. And that's
16 years is a long time.
Long time.
Fucking hellfire.
Yeah.
You're sort of saying you're fairly young then, yeah?
You're trying to find out what I am now, aren't you?
Can't even have it, yeah. Never ask a lady how old she is.
So I've been divorced 4 years. And
Let me have a calculator, hang on.
And I was with my ex 16 years.
Yeah,
We got
that's
together when
20.
I was 23.
Okay, so give over 41-ish.
43.
Oh, I knew that. I was just,
So your maths is not up there then, is
no,
it really?
I was being courteous,
You
you
were
see.
being kind, actually. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Always
Critics
get
are
some-
full of shit, but yeah.
What's the difference?
I'll take it. It's a compliment. I'll take it. I don't care. I don't care if it's crap.
They are one and the same.
Yeah. I don't care if it's rubbish. I'll take it. It's fine. I'm taking that one off.
That's a long time though, like 16
Yeah.
years. Jesus Christ, I've never been in bed for more than 4 years, the longest I've done. And that felt like a lifetime.
Yeah. I think it's just, yeah, I mean, like you say, we were young, we just went with the flow, you know, got engaged, and got married, and then we had kids. We kind of did everything in a very like logical
Traditional order type.
Yeah. Kind of the shit sort of hit the fan a bit after we started having kids, with like other stuff that was going on between us, and then just
Life gets in the way, doesn't it?
life gets in the way. These things are sent to challenge us, and I think we definitely were challenged in that time.
I've had enough challenges. I'm alright actually.
Yeah. I think I'd quite like a bit of a peaceful life now. Definitely. I mean, I do say you don't get to 43 without having some kind of life experience.
Indeed.
Or such things, but
I think call it experience is a good word for it, isn't it? It's like it's just a pile of shit.
I would quite like it to calm a bit now. That would be
I just
quite
want to
nice.
quite like. That's the way I live now. It's like, you know what? I've done all the nonsense.
Yeah.
And I've done some hectic stuff in my life. Like proper hectic.
A little laughter goes a long way. It's nice to see them both loosening up.
I've had a really nice night.
Good.
It's been cool.
Yeah,
it's
sweet.
been
Nice one.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice to meet you.
Nice you too. Well done.
Good actually. He's completely different from the types that I would normally go for as well, and we are very different as individual people, but we just seem to gel and get along, and we had quite a similar sense of humour, so I think I would definitely see him again. Yeah, second date on the cards. Hopefully, yeah, I'd like to see it, to do a second date, definitely. Yeah,
She's nice. She's very talkative, very easy to talk to. I'd definitely see her again in that context, but yeah, if you're asking would it be any sort of blossoming relationship, I think probably not.
Only time will tell if Lucy's extroverted charm and Christopher's quiet depth are a perfect mismatch.